Stop everything right now. Pause your thoughts, silence the voices in your head, and lock your eyes on these words. I am about to speak life into dead situations, hope into broken dreams, and strength into your weary soul. What feels impossible in your life is about to become possible because I am moving on your behalf right now. My dear child, there comes a moment in every person's life when the universe itself seems to whisper directly into their soul. This is that moment for you. Right now, as you read these words, something extraordinary is unfolding in the invisible realm of spirit. Your guardian angels, those beautiful beings of light who have walked beside you through every sunrise and sunset of your existence, are gathering around you with joyful hearts. They want you to know something incredibly important. They want you to understand that despite all the confusion, despite all the uncertainty, despite all the sleepless nights wondering if you are making the right choices, you are exactly where you need to be. You are walking the path that was designed specifically for your soul's journey. The worries that have been weighing down your heart like heavy stones are about to be lifted. The financial struggles that have kept you awake at night, calculating and recalculating, trying to figure out how to make ends meet, are coming to an end. Beautiful souls who will understand you, support you, and celebrate your victories are being drawn into your life, even as we speak. The prayers you have whispered in the quiet darkness, the ones you thought might have gone unheard, are about to be answered in ways that will leave you breathless with gratitude. A genuine miracle, not just a small blessing but a true miracle, is making its way to you this very weekend. This is not empty hope or wishful thinking. This is the truth of what the divine has prepared especially for you. The blessings that are coming your way are unlike anything you have experienced before. They are treasures that no human eye has witnessed, that no human ear has heard about, that no human mind could even imagine in its wildest dreams. These blessings have your name written on them. They were created specifically for your life, tailored to fit your needs, your dreams, and your purpose. It is no accident that you are here right now, absorbing these words. It is no coincidence that your heart is beating faster with hope. Your life is standing at the edge of transformation. Enormous blessings, the kind that change everything, are approaching rapidly. The divine wants to fill your life with wealth. Not just money, but true abundance in every area. Happiness that bubbles up from deep within your soul is coming. Prosperity that flows like a never-ending river is being prepared for you. Every single problem that has been draining your energy, every obstacle that has been blocking your progress, every challenge that has made you question whether you can continue, all of these are about to dissolve. The divine plan includes your advancement, your growth, your expansion into the magnificent person you were always meant to become. Change is not just coming, my dear child. Change is already here. It has arrived at your doorstep. Everything in your life that has felt stuck, frozen, or trapped is beginning to move. Can you feel it? There is a shift happening right now in the energy around you. What was stagnant is now flowing. What was empty is now being filled. What was confusing is now becoming crystal clear. What was painful is now transforming into peace. The divine sees you, truly sees you. You are observed with eyes of infinite compassion as you wrap yourself in layers and layers of worry. These worries have become like a heavy blanket that you carry everywhere, allowing them to consume your thoughts during the day and invade your dreams at night. But here is what you need to understand with every fiber of your being. These stresses, these anxieties, these fears that feel so real and so overwhelming, they are not the burden you were meant to carry through this life. You were not created to live under the crushing weight of constant worry. The divine watches with a heavy heart as you load yourself down with endless what-ifs. You torture yourself with future uncertainties, playing out terrible scenarios in your mind that may never happen. You are encumbering yourself with weights that were never yours to lift. The divine is your rock, solid and unmoving. When everything around you is shifting and changing, when the ground beneath your feet feels unstable, there is one constant that never changes. The divine is your eternal sanctuary, a safe place where you can always return. This existence, this loving presence, is not affected by the ups and downs of your daily life. The love that flows toward you does not diminish when you face challenges. It does not shrink when you make mistakes. It does not disappear when times are hard. When you find yourself lost in the confusing maze of life, unable to see which direction to turn, remember these powerful words. Lean on me. Trust in me. I will guide you through every twist and turn, every dead end, every confusing intersection. Trust is being asked of you, but not as some kind of test to see if you are good enough. Trust is offered as a gift, a precious gift that will change everything. To trust in the divine is to release that crushing weight of worry that has been making your shoulders ache. It is to breathe in deeply, filling your lungs with the sweetness of peace. It is to surrender yourself to the divine flow of life, allowing yourself to be carried by currents that know exactly where you need to go. The voice that speaks to your heart is gentle, never harsh or demanding, yet it is insistent in its love for you. Hand over your worries. Give them up. Let them go. Trust in the guidance that is being offered to you every single moment. Your trust is an act of love, perhaps one of the purest acts of love you can offer. It is a surrender to divine wisdom, the wisdom that guides entire galaxies and also knows the number of hairs on your head. It is like stepping onto a path that is lit by divine light, a path where you cannot see the entire journey ahead, but you can see the next step clearly. You allow yourself to be led toward a destiny that was designed with you in mind, created specifically for your soul's unique journey. You can hear it if you listen carefully, that soft urging. Walk with me. Trust in the journey we are taking together. This is not a journey you are making alone. Trust does not mean pretending that life's difficulties do not exist. It does not mean denying reality or putting on a fake smile when your heart is breaking. Trust means recognizing that even in the middle of difficulty, even when everything feels wrong, the loving divine presence is still there. You can feel the strength and guidance, even when things seem completely bleak and hopeless. Even in the darkest darkness, when you cannot see your hand in front of your face, trust that divine light is there guiding you forward. You are not alone. This truth needs to sink deep into your heart. You are not alone, not for one single second of your existence. So, my dear child, listen to this divine call. Let your heart beat to the rhythm of trust instead of the rhythm of fear. Let your mind be at ease, resting in faith instead of spinning in anxiety. When life overwhelms you with its demands and pressures, when the path ahead seems completely obscured by fog, hear that reassuring whisper, you are not alone. Trust in me. Allow yourself to actually feel the warmth of divine presence surrounding you like a comfortable blanket. Let yourself be completely engulfed in the comfort of eternal love, love that has no beginning and no end. The divine wants you to lay down your worries like you would put down heavy shopping bags after a long journey. Unburden your heart. Take off that heavy backpack of stress. Live your life free from the clutches of anxiety that has been choking the joy out of your days. Listen carefully to these words. Let them sink in deeply. You are stressing yourself too much. You are carrying weights that were never meant for you. Instead, you should be trusting. You should be resting in the certainty that you are cared for, watched over, guided, and deeply loved. Remember this powerful truth. In the grand tapestry of the universe, in this enormous cosmic weaving of reality, You are not merely a passive spectator watching from the sidelines. You are a vital thread, essential and irreplaceable. Your life is woven into an intricate pattern designed by the divine. Every experience you have, every person you meet, every joy and every sorrow, they are all part of this magnificent pattern. So trust in the mighty divine. Trust in the creator of this entire cosmic spectacle, this amazing show of stars and planets, of birth and growth, of seasons and cycles. Trust in the wisdom that knows things you cannot know, in the love that never fails, in the guidance that never leads you astray. The voice of the divine echoes in the stillness of your heart, speaking words that have the power to change everything. I will bring you out of the darkest hour and use it to promote you. Let this divine assurance resonate within you. Feel its warmth soothing the tempest that has been raging inside your soul. These words are gently beckoning you toward hope. Real hope, not the fragile wishful thinking that disappears at the first sign of trouble, but solid hope that can withstand any storm. Life can be compared to a vast and turbulent ocean. There are beautiful days when the sun shines brilliantly, casting its golden glow over calm waters that sparkle like diamonds. You feel peaceful and everything seems perfect. But then there are other days, difficult days, when dark clouds roll in from the horizon. The waves begin to rise, growing taller and more terrifying with each passing moment. Amidst these tumultuous waves, you might find yourself struggling desperately, gasping for breath, feeling like you are being plunged into an abyss of despair and fear. Your arms grow tired from swimming, your hope begins to fade, and you wonder if you will make it through. It is precisely in these darkest hours, when all seems lost, that the divine steps in with power and grace. A hand reaches out to you through the storm, strong and steady. A voice of promise cuts through the howling wind. I will bring you out. The divine does not promise you a life that is completely free from storms. That would be a false promise, because storms are part of life's journey. But what is promised, what is absolutely guaranteed, is unwavering presence throughout every storm. The divine is there in the radiant sunrise, when everything is beautiful, and the divine is also there in the eye of the storm, when everything is chaos. The commitment to you never falters. The promise stands firm and unshakable. I will guide you even through the darkest hour. These dark times can seem completely insurmountable when you are in the middle of them. Your heart feels shrouded in the chilling grasp of despair. But remember this, my dear child. Even the darkest night, the one that seems like it will last forever, eventually gives way to a new dawn. Light always returns, always. The divine whispers into your troubled heart words of comfort and truth. This darkness is not eternal. It feels permanent, but it is temporary. Trust in the divine plan, even when you cannot see it, even when it makes no sense to your human understanding. Your struggles are not punishments being inflicted on you for some wrongdoing. They are not signs that you have been abandoned or forgotten. Instead, they are stepping stones, each one placed carefully on your path. They are experiences that shape you, molding your character like a sculptor molds clay. They are refining fires that purify you, burning away what is not needed and strengthening what remains. The divine sees your pain, every bit of it. The divine sees your struggle, understands your exhaustion. And here is the promise. Every tear you have shed, every moment of hardship you have endured, will be transformed. They will be turned into stepping stones that lift you higher, elevating you toward your purpose. The divine uses these dark hours to reveal your inner strength, strength you did not even know you possessed. In the darkness, when all your usual supports are stripped away, you discover what you are truly made of. You find depths of courage that surprise even you. These difficult times are used to refine your faith, to teach you to rely not on your own understanding, but on divine wisdom. The message is crystal clear. In your weakness, divine strength is made perfect. When you are at your weakest, that is when divine power shines through you most brilliantly. But the divine does not merely pull you out of your darkness and leave it at that. There is more to the plan. Your story, your experiences, your triumphs over adversity, these will be used to inspire others. Your pain becomes a catalyst for change, not just in your own life, but in the lives of others. Your struggle becomes an instrument that sheds light into the darkness others are experiencing. When you come through your dark hour, you will be able to turn to others in their dark hours and say with confidence, "I know what you are going through, and I am here to tell you that you will survive this." The promise is unwavering and sure. Your journey out of darkness will become a beacon of hope for others who are still struggling to find their way. Think about a seed for a moment. For a seed to germinate, to transform from a hard shell into a living plant, it must first be buried in the darkness of the soil. It must be hidden away where no one can see it. In that darkness, where it seems like nothing is happening, unseen changes are occurring. The shell is softening, roots are forming, life is stirring. In the same way, you too must sometimes dwell in the dark where unseen changes are taking place within you. In this darkness, the divine is working, actively shaping you, carefully preparing you for your divine promotion. Even in the darkness, divine work is happening for your good, molding you into who you need to become. So when you find yourself grappling with life's challenges, when every day feels like a battle, when hope seems completely elusive and far away, remember this powerful promise. I will bring you out of the darkest hour and use it to promote you. Remember that the dark night is as much a part of your journey as the joyous morning. Both are necessary. Both have purpose. It is often in the darkest skies, when there is no competing light, that we see the brightest stars shining with stunning clarity. Your trials are temporary, not permanent. They are not your destination, just part of your journey toward divine promotion. Your tears will dry, though it may not feel like it now. Your pain will ease, though it is intense at this moment. From the ashes of your struggles, you will rise. You will rise stronger than before, wiser than before, and closer to the divine than ever before. Your current situation, no matter how desperate it seems, is not your final destination. It is just a chapter, not the whole story. Your trials will be turned into triumphs. Your tests will become testimonies. Your mess will become your message. In this divine journey, you are not a lone wanderer stumbling around in the dark hoping to find your way. The divine walks with you, step by step, breath by breath. Divine love is your comfort when everything hurts. Divine wisdom is your guide when you do not know which way to turn. The divine sees your pain, acknowledges your struggles, recognizes your courage, and whispers continuously through every experience. I am molding you, carefully and lovingly, preparing you for greater things than you can currently imagine. So hold on tightly to this divine promise as you navigate the stormy seas of life. Trust in divine wisdom, even when it does not make sense to your logical mind. Rely on divine strength when your own strength is completely exhausted. Remember always the love that surrounds you, constant and unchanging. Listen carefully to these words and let them resonate deep within your heart. I will bring you out of the darkest hour and use it to promote you. In your darkest hours, do not give in to despair. Do not let hopelessness win. Instead, cling firmly to the divine promise. Lean on divine understanding. Let divine love be your strength, your anchor, your lifeline. Let the promise be your beacon, guiding you through the darkness toward the light. The divine will not just bring you out of your darkest hour and leave you standing there, shell-shocked and wounded. No, you will be promoted, lifted up, elevated, transformed. you will become a living testament of divine grace and endurance. Your life will prove that darkness does not have the final word. Your story will demonstrate that what looks like the end is often just the beginning of something beautiful. If you have found comfort in these words, if hope has been stirred in your heart, I want to ask you to do something meaningful. Take a moment right now to subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you are joining a community of souls who believe in divine love, who trust in divine promises, who support one another through the dark hours and celebrate together in the light. When you hit that subscribe button, you are saying yes to more encouragement, more truth, more reminders of how deeply you are loved. You are also helping this message reach other souls who desperately need to hear it. People who are in their dark hour right now and need to know that they are not alone. The divine voice resounds again in the silent spaces of your heart, speaking about something that many people have misunderstood completely. I want you to stop thinking of prayer as a chore, as just another item on your checklist. This message is not a harsh command being barked at you. It is a gentle invitation to rediscover the true essence of prayer, to step into a deeper and more intimate relationship with the divine. Prayer, in its simplest and purest form, is a dialogue with the divine, a conversation. It is a time to share what is on your heart, to ask for what you need, to confess what you have done wrong, to think through what confuses you. But above all else, prayer is a time to listen, to be quiet, to hear what the divine wants to say to you. Prayer is a sacred act of communication, a beautiful bridge that connects the human and the divine, spanning the gap between earth and heaven. The gentle urging comes to you clearly. Let prayer be your connection, not just another obligation you have to fulfill. There are times, many times probably, when prayer feels like just another task to be accomplished. It becomes another box to be checked off in the hustle and bustle of your busy life. Wake up, check. Brush teeth, check. Pray, check. Move on. The divine understands this feeling, but there is a request for a shift in perspective, a change in how you approach this sacred time. Do not let prayer become a chore, something you dread or rush through. Let it be a joyous communion, a time you look forward to, a moment of connection that refreshes your soul. Prayer is not meant to be a burden weighing you down, not something to be hurriedly done and quickly gotten over with so you can move on to more important things. It is not a monotonous recitation of memorized words that you speak without thinking. It is not a mindless repetition of rituals performed out of habit or obligation. The divine is beckoning you to something far more beautiful. Let prayer be a heartfelt conversation, genuine and real. Let it be a soothing balm for your soul, healing and restorative. The divine does not desire your prayer because of a need to be reminded of what you need. The divine is all-knowing, aware of your needs before you even voice them. The desire for your prayer comes from a longing for relationship with you. There is a yearning for your trust, your love, your conversation, your presence. The message is beautifully clear. Speak to me not out of duty, not because you feel you have to, but out of love, because you want to. You are invited to approach prayer the same way you would approach a beloved friend. With openness, sharing freely. With trust, knowing you will not be judged. With joy, genuinely happy to spend this time together. Prayer is not only about asking for your needs to be met or your problems to be solved, though those requests are certainly important and welcome. Prayer is also deeply about gratitude, taking time to acknowledge the divine hand in all aspects of your life. It is about recognizing divine love in every moment, both the joyful moments and the difficult ones. Let prayer be your thanksgiving, your expression of appreciation. Let it be your praise, your celebration of divine goodness. The divine wants you to recognize prayer as a moment of refuge, a sanctuary amidst the storms of life. It is a safe place where you can unload your burdens, where you can share your deepest worries, where you can express your most vulnerable feelings without any fear of judgment or rejection. The divine also wants you to understand that prayer is a time of listening, not just talking. It is about quieting the constant chatter of your mind so you can hear the divine whisper. It is a precious moment to seek wisdom for your decisions, guidance for your path, and comfort for your pain. In prayer, listen as much as you speak. Hear the words of love, guidance, and comfort being spoken to you. Prayer is not a mere ritual, not an empty act to be performed out of obligation, just because that is what good people do. It is a heart-to-heart conversation with the divine, a profound act of love, faith, and trust. Prayer is your sacred connection to the source of all life, all love, all wisdom. Treasure it. Do not treat it as a chore to be endured. Remember this important truth. Prayer is not measured by how eloquent your words are or how impressive your vocabulary sounds. It is not measured by the length of time you pray or by the number of requests you make. Prayer is measured by the sincerity of your heart, by the openness of your spirit, by the trust in your soul. In prayer, it is your heart that is being listened to, not just the words coming out of your mouth. You could speak the most beautiful words, but if your heart is not in it, they are just empty sounds. Or you could stumble over your words, not knowing what to say, and your prayer could be the most beautiful thing because it comes from a sincere heart. In essence, the divine is inviting you to completely redefine your understanding of prayer. Transform it from a chore you dread into a cherished conversation you look forward to. Transform it from a duty you must perform into a delight you get to experience. Perfection is not being asked of you in prayer. An open heart is being asked for, a willing spirit, a sincere conversation. So step into this divine dialogue, not as a task to be accomplished and crossed off your list, but as a precious opportunity to connect with the source of all love. See it as an opportunity to share your heart, to listen to divine wisdom, to be heard and understood completely. Let your prayers be as natural as breathing, something you do continuously without even thinking about it. Let them be as nourishing as food that sustains your body, feeding your soul with what it needs. Let them be as refreshing as cool water on a hot day, revitalizing your spirit. Let prayer be your solace when everything hurts, your strength when you feel weak, your guide when you are lost, your joy when you celebrate. Keep the divine call in your heart always. Stop thinking of prayer as a chore, as just another item on your checklist. Instead, let it be a lifeline connecting you to the divine, a love language expressing your relationship, a divine dialogue that changes everything. Let prayer be a pathway to peace, leading you to calm in the middle of chaos. Let it be a conduit of comfort, channeling divine love directly into your hurting heart. Let it be a bridge to the divine, connecting your finite human existence with infinite divine presence. For in prayer, you are not merely speaking into the empty void, shouting into space and hoping someone hears. You are conversing with the Creator of everything, the one who listens intently to every word, the comforter who understands every pain, the guide who knows the way forward. Now the divine message shifts to something equally important, something that many people overlook in their rush through life. Enjoy every little moment with the people around you. This divine reminder is not just an instruction being given to you, but a heartfelt invitation to embrace the beauty of the present moment, to celebrate the precious joy of human connection. Life unfolds in moments, each one a precious bead strung together to form the beautiful necklace of your existence. In each of these moments lie opportunities for joy, for deep connection, for real love. The gentle encouragement comes to you clearly. Treasure each moment, for it is in these little instances, these seemingly insignificant interactions, that life truly happens and meaning is found. The world today, with its constant noise and distraction, often urges us to focus on grand gestures and milestone events. Society tells us that only the big things matter, the promotions, the achievements, the major celebrations. But the divine reminds us of a different truth. Cherish the ordinary, the everyday, the seemingly insignificant moments that make up the bulk of your life. In the mundane and ordinary, seek the extraordinary that is hidden there. Enjoy every little moment, because when you add them all together, they become your life. Life is not just about reaching the destination, getting to some future point where you imagine you will finally be happy. Life is about the journey itself, and who makes this journey beautiful, meaningful, and memorable. The people around you, they are the ones who matter most. They are not just fellow travelers happening to walk in the same direction. They are companions sharing the road with you, teachers showing you important lessons, mirrors reflecting back to you who you are. Enjoy your journey with the people around you, for they are part of your story, woven into the fabric of who you are becoming. The divine wants you to see the beauty in simple things. See the beauty in sharing a laugh with a friend, how it makes your whole body feel lighter. Feel the warmth in a simple touch, a hand on your shoulder, a gentle hug. Recognize the love in a kind word spoken at just the right moment. Appreciate the magic of shared silences, those comfortable moments when you do not need to fill the air with words. Notice the comfort of familiar faces, people who know you and love you anyway. Treasure the joy of common memories, the inside jokes, the shared experiences that bind you together. Cherish these shared experiences, for these are the threads that weave your life's tapestry into something beautiful and strong. The divine does not just want you to be present physically, showing up in body while your mind is elsewhere. The desire is for you to savor the present, to truly relish the now, to completely soak in each moment with the people around you. Do not just exist, merely going through the motions of life like a robot. Live, truly live, in each moment, with each breath, with each interaction. Break free from the shackles of the past that keep you trapped in regret. Break free from the worries of the future that steal your joy today. Immerse yourself completely in the here and now. In this moment lies your true life, not in yesterday or tomorrow. Enjoy it with those around you. You are invited to look beyond the surface of your interactions, to connect at a deeper level. Take time to truly know the people around you, not just their names and what they do, but who they really are. Appreciate their uniqueness, the quirks and qualities that make them different from everyone else. Listen to their stories, the experiences that have shaped them. Understand their essence, what makes them come alive. The divine also wants you to understand that every interaction, even the difficult ones, is a chance to learn something, to grow in some way, to evolve into a better person. Even in disagreements, even in differences of opinion, there is an opportunity for enrichment. In every encounter, look for a lesson, a message, a growth opportunity. The divine does not promise you a life without challenges or difficult relationships. But you are assured that even in the stormiest weather, even when someone irritates you or frustrates you, joy can be found if you choose to see it. Even in tough times, seek the silver lining, the lesson, the growth opportunity. Share with each other, connect on a real level. Support one another through difficulties. And in your joys, in your victories, in your moments of celebration, do not keep them to yourself. Share them with those around you. For shared joy is double joy, multiplied by the number of hearts rejoicing together. In your happiness, include those around you. Let your joy spill over and become their joy too. The divine wants you to appreciate the gift of today, this present moment that you are living right now. Value the blessing of now, because now is all you truly have. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has not arrived, but now is here, this precious present. Understand that time is fleeting, slipping through your fingers like sand. Moments are transient, here for a brief time and then gone forever. Thus, each moment is precious, irreplaceable, worthy of your full attention and appreciation. Treasure your time with the people around you, for these moments will not come again, not in exactly this way. In essence, the divine is asking you to live fully, engaging with life completely rather than holding back. Love freely, giving your heart without reservation or protection. Laugh heartily, letting joy bubble up from deep within you. Learn willingly, staying open to the lessons life is teaching you. You are being encouraged to embrace life with all its ups and downs, its joys and sorrows, its victories and defeats. Celebrate human connection in all its flavors, the sweet and the bitter, the easy and the difficult. Honor the sacredness of each moment, recognizing that every interaction is a holy encounter. So open your heart wide to this divine message. Let it guide you to a richer life, fuller and more alive. Let it lead you to a more meaningful existence, one filled with real connection rather than superficial interaction. Hear the words echoing in the depths of your heart. Enjoy every little moment with the people around you. Remember this truth that will change how you see your entire life. Life is not measured by the number of breaths you take, not by how many years you live. Life is measured by the moments that take your breath away, the ones that make you stop and think. This is what it is all about. These breathtaking moments often come in the simplest of times, in the smallest of gestures, in the quietest of conversations with the people around you. So make a decision right now to live differently. Laugh a little louder, not holding back your joy. Hug a little tighter, expressing your affection physically. Love a little deeper, going beneath the surface. Look a little closer, really seeing the people in front of you. Listen a little more intently, giving your full attention. Speak a little more kindly, choosing words that build up rather than tear down. For in these acts of genuine connection, in these shared moments of presence and attention, life unfolds in its beautiful and vibrant colors, painting a masterpiece that is your unique existence. There is another divine message that needs to reach your heart, words that will bring you comfort and peace. I am listening to you, so do not worry about that. This divine promise is a powerful reminder that you are not alone in your struggles, that your concerns and anxieties are not falling on deaf ears, that you are truly seen and deeply understood. Life can often feel like a challenging journey filled with trials and tribulations that test you to your limits. You might feel completely overwhelmed, drowning in anxiety, or burdened by weights you cannot put down. During such times, these comforting words reach out to you. I know your worries, every single one of them. I know your fears, the ones you speak and the ones you keep hidden. They do not go unheard, not even for a moment. I am listening. The divine listens not just to your spoken words, the prayers you voice out loud, but to your unspoken thoughts, the ones that race through your mind at 3 in the morning. The divine hears not just what you say, but your hidden emotions, the feelings you cannot quite name, your deepest fears, the ones you are afraid to admit even to yourself. They are heard. The divine hears not just your polished prayers, but also your doubts, your questions, your confusions. The message to you is abundantly clear. I listen to your silence when words fail you. I listen to your whispers when you are too tired to speak loudly. I listen to your heart when it speaks louder than your mouth. The divine is not an absent spectator, watching your life from a distance, uninvolved and uncaring. The divine is an active participant in your life journey, walking with you every step. The divine does not just observe passively. The divine listens actively, understands completely. The reassurance is powerful and should sink deep into your soul. I am there with you. Intimately involved, listening to your heart's whispers, your soul's cries. The divine listening is not like that of an ordinary listener who might hear your words but miss your meaning. It is not just about hearing the words you say out loud. It is about understanding your emotions, the complex feelings swirling inside you. It is about comprehending your feelings, why you feel the way you do. It is about grasping your fears, what truly scares you deep down. I understand your joys, what makes you come alive. I understand your sorrows, what breaks your heart. I understand your dreams, what you hope for in the quiet moments. I understand your disappointments, what has let you down. I am listening to all of it. You need to know that no prayer is too small to bring to the divine. The tiny requests matter just as much as the big ones. No worry is insignificant or silly. If it concerns you, it concerns the divine. No dream is too big or too impossible. The divine cares deeply about what matters to you because you matter so much. The promise is sincere and unshakable. Your words, every single one, matter to me. Your thoughts, even the messy, confused ones, matter to me. Your heart, with all its hopes and fears, matters to me. I am listening to it all. You are invited to share everything, not just your joys and successes, the things that make you look good. Share also your worries and fears, the things that make you feel vulnerable. You are not meant to bear your burdens alone, struggling under weight you were never designed to carry. The comforting voice tells you clearly, share with me your burdens, every heavy thing weighing you down. Share your fears, the things that keep you awake at night. They are not yours to bear alone. I want to help carry them. I am listening and I am here. Remember that the divine listening is not contingent on your perfection. You do not have to clean up your life or get everything right before you can be heard. It is not based on your performance or how well you are doing. It is rooted firmly in unconditional love for you, love that does not depend on what you do or do not do. Even when you stumble and fall flat on your face, even when you falter and make mistakes, the promise remains unchanged and unchanging. I am here for you in your triumphs, when you are flying high, and I am here for you in your trials, when you are barely surviving. I am listening always. The divine is not just the creator of the universe, the Almighty with all power, the infinite without beginning or end. The divine is also the listener who hears your every word, the comforter who soothes your pain, the friend who walks beside you. The divine is there in your moments of joy, when everything is wonderful, and equally there in your times of sorrow, when everything is falling apart. The reassurance comes clearly, in your silence when you have no words, and in your speech when words pour out, I am there. In your calm when all is peaceful, and in your storm when everything is chaos, I am there. I am listening. Divine listening is not a passive act, not just sitting back and hearing sounds. It is an active demonstration of love, choosing to be present with you. It is an expression of compassion, feeling what you feel. It is a revelation of empathy, understanding your experience from the inside. It is a reminder that you are cared for, that you are understood at the deepest level, that you are loved beyond measure. The message resounds clearly through your entire being. You are not alone in your journey through life. I am walking right beside you, listening to every word you say and every word you cannot say. Do not worry about whether you are heard, because I am listening. In essence, what is being communicated to you is that the divine is your confidant, the one you can tell anything. The divine is your listener, always available, never too busy. The divine is your support, holding you up when you cannot stand on your own. You do not need to worry about being unheard or misunderstood, because your words, your thoughts, your emotions, they all find a safe haven in the divine. You are encouraged lovingly. Speak your heart without filtering or editing. Share your thoughts, even the ones you think are wrong or bad. Do not worry about whether you are being heard, because I am listening to every single word. So take deep solace in this divine promise. Let it provide genuine comfort in your times of anxiety when everything feels overwhelming. Let it provide strength in your moments of weakness when you feel like you cannot go on. Let it provide peace in your periods of turmoil when everything inside you is chaos. Listen to the words and let them settle into the deepest part of your soul. I am listening to you, truly listening with full attention and complete understanding. Do not worry about that, not for one more second. My dear child, as we come to the end of our time together, I want you to carry these truths with you. You are standing at the threshold of transformation. Everything you have been through, every tear you have cried, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt, it has all been preparing you for what comes next. The divine has not forgotten you, has not abandoned you, has not stopped working on your behalf. Even when you could not see it, even when you could not feel it, divine hands were moving pieces into place, arranging circumstances, preparing blessings, opening doors. Your breakthrough is not just coming, it is already here. The miracle you have been praying for is unfolding right now, in ways you cannot yet see with your physical eyes, but your spirit knows. Trust what your spirit knows. The worries that have been your constant companion are losing their power over you. The financial lack that has kept you bound is being broken. The loneliness you have felt is ending as beautiful souls are being drawn to you. Every prayer you have whispered is being answered, perhaps not always in the way you expected, but always in the way that is best for you. So walk forward with confidence. Live fully in each precious moment. Connect deeply with the people around you. Pour out your heart in prayer, knowing you are heard. Trust completely in the divine plan for your life. Your darkest hour is not your end. It is the beginning of your greatest elevation. You are loved beyond measure. You are guided with perfect wisdom. You are held in eternal hands, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from this love. Go now in peace, in hope, in joy, knowing that your best days are not behind you but ahead of you. The divine is with you always, listening to every word, seeing every tear, celebrating every victory, and carrying you through every valley. You are never alone. You are deeply cherished, and your story is far from over. In fact, the most beautiful chapters are just beginning to be written. Believe this with all your heart, and watch as your life transforms before your very eyes.